Back in the olden days of 2016, you had to actually try to be a pick-me girl, aka do anything to win male approval, including throwing other women under the bus. No, Braddington, women are so much drama. I don't know why else all my friends are guys. Maybe because you keep throwing them under buses? But the pick-me criteria has changed. Now you can just break your leg, be named Amanda, wear blue light glasses. Hey, it's Nicole. Welcome to me talking nonstop at you and you not being able to say a thing. We have a great time. There's this TikTok account of a comedian interviewing commuters on the subway for their random but also really aggressive opinions, like whether people deserve to wear shorts in 2023, or this woman.
So what's your take?
My take is that all guys think they want to date the cool, hot, artsy, baddie girlfriend with baby bangs and a bad father. What all guys in New York want is to date the candid girlfriend. You can trademark that. This girl just has nothing going on in her brain.
I wonder if riding on the New York subway just primes you for hatred, and that's why the set is perfect. Next idea, someone should camp out at a DMV, and you can trademark that. So what's your take? What?
Candid girlfriend is a girl who's 5'5.5", naturally thin, has mousy brown hair no longer than shoulder length.
I thought she was talking about herself, but the hair length cleared it up. Hello from future editing Nicole. Just popping in to say I found out that mousy brown hair means a dull light brown color, so I would like to apologize to this woman, mousy brunettes, and the mice community, except, oh wait, I got fixated and dug up examples from this site called Southern Living, which I assume is the premier source on the internet for how to stay alive in the South, and they're confused too. They say mousy brown hair is having a moment, and then they show hair that's naturally any shade of brown, styled into what they call beachy brown, mushroom brown, and dark mousy brown. Have you heard of the lesser known color, dark brown? And get this, dishwater brown? Some of you cannot be trusted with adjectives. Check out my expired milk skin and hair the color of your 30 minutes after eating licorice shit. Anyway.
She's from New Hampshire, maybe studied art history, and I would say the biggest part of her personality is that she loves pomegranate.
Oh, you eat berries? What are you, too good for real fruit? This is a real fruit. Be an adult and eat a fucking grapefruit. It has fruit in its name. It knows exactly what it is. It's a little bitter. It's a little bitter, and you bitter eat all of it. It should be bitter. The fruit part, the white stringy part, you mean the pith? Pith off.
And her boyfriend thinks that's so quirky and adorable.
100% agree.
We agree she definitely got wronged by this really specific profile of a woman, right? She steal her man, maybe? Actually, men can't be stolen. They do have free will. This video made the rounds online a few weeks ago. People were saying things from, I know this exact girl, to others feeling like it was a mean-spirited tone. To me, this level of disgust and contempt is so disproportionate to the offense of someone liking what they like and rubbing you the wrong way because they're too basic or fake unique for you. Maybe she didn't intend to come across as condescending. I have RBF, so I should know what that's like. Hey, you okay? Yeah. Why do you ask? It's all something of a joke, but it's a good example still of a mindset that I think is becoming prevalent these days. The term pick me, which online at least was first popularized by Black Twitter, has been thrown around all over the internet, especially TikTok. It's supposed to mean a woman presenting herself as not like the other girls to get picked by men. Exhibit A. This guy shares a tweet saying, "Look how goofy and happy she is. You can't have these types of dates with women over 25. They're too bitter." Woman comments, "I'm 25, married, and have 3 babies, and completely agree." The guy says, "Cutie, you need to lose some weight though." So she sides with him and he still doesn't respect her. We also have this honorable mention. Where is the female Elon Musk if women are so smart? So Think about that. Though apparently this lady is a grifter and might just be hating on women for views. So no free promo to my 10 to 20 viewers. This behavior, though, is harmful. It should be called out. But as the term pick-me girl got more popular, people started misusing it in the wildest of ways. People are just nitpicking random traits and using the label to demean girls they don't like.
Yeah, I broke my foot playing soccer. You want attention so bad. What? I bet all the guys couldn't stop asking you if you were okay. I bet they looked at you. Oh, I'm not even showing my shoulders. Also, you're my teacher. Walk it off. I can't. That's the problem.
The background music here is Uzi's song. It goes like, pick me like, pick me like, pick me like, pick me. But I am floored by her lip syncing.
Oh my god, she sang her first words.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic.
So now we've reached a point where we have women saying, I'm not like other pick-me's, and getting validation through bashing other women, except now it's couched in female empowerment and being a girl's girl. Sometimes the targets are actually pick-me's who put down other women, but also sometimes these women are just existing and saying things about themselves that are just taken as pick-me traits, or just that they're doing it only for male attention. The tone of these anti-pickme videos are often condescending and imply that other women are not as authentic. There are whole communities around pick-me related content as entertainment, and more voices within such communities are pointing out that some of this content is losing the plot, putting down women for putting down other women. Some people are so eager to shame other women while feeling morally safe themselves for doing so. The sub was flooded with people mad happy to talk like, finally found one. And the response, I always picture such posters as huffing and panting and hyperventilating while scrolling TikTok and Instagram for any posts that even have a mild mention of a girl talking about something non-traditionally feminine. It's worth having some compassion for why women are even drawn into this behavior to begin with. So let's explore the pick-me predecessor, not like other girls. Not Like Other Girls, or NLOG, is a phenomenon that originated in memes sometime in the 2000s. Pick-me's and NLOGs are similar and often used interchangeably, but to me, NLOGs also want to distinguish themselves from other women, but less because they want male validation. Sometimes it's just because they don't feel like they fit into stereotypical femininity, and often they are also self-deprecating about it.
I don't know how other girls go to a restaurant and order just a salad. Like, I will eat anything. I'll eat a whole pizza, I'll eat all the meat, I'll be up at 2 a.m., eat straight from the trash. Are you a raccoon? What do raccoons sound like?
Many of us have fallen prey to NLOG and or pick-me behavior at some time in their life, especially when you're young. It's a way for you to cope and feel better about yourself when it feels like you should conform to a one-dimensional view of womanhood. Because when I was a teen, I wasn't drawn to fashion or makeup or other girly things. Not that I was into classic boy things either, so I guess I felt not like other humans. Sorry, I'm just better than y'all. And I was too socially anxious to venture out and discover people who shared my interests, so I felt pretty othered. I did identify with NLOG memes at the time, and in hindsight, so did a lot of girls. It's almost like no one was an other girl.
I'm not like other girls. Do you want me to ask, or feel like you're about to tell me? I don't have a complicated relationship with my mother. Carry on.
In the pick-me discussion, it kind of feels like you can get criticized about everything.
You get a pick-me, you get a pick-me, everybody gets a pick-me.
The first time I tried eyeshadow in middle school, my friend was so weird about me potentially wearing makeup that I pretended it was some Chinese medicine thing. And she was Chinese. I don't know. Okay, I panicked. There's pressure to abide by a certain kind of femininity, and sadly, it's often perpetuated by other women, though men are a part of this too. On one end, you've got guys quite gleefully hopping onto the make fun of pick-me's trend.
Good morning, let's make a Susie. I made a smoothie. Oh my god, I'm so quirky.
Just so you know, this original video is twice as long as what I have cut it to.
The flavor was like spinach, kale. Okay.
I know that cringe content is its own genre, but what even is this? Is this relatable? Is this a person, or did he just conjure up this completely imaginary scenario to be pissed about? Granted, I know about 20 people total, so maybe I just don't know the people y'all do. I would maybe not like to meet them, though.
Bananas! It's so big!
It's intentionally cringe, but not in the way he intends it to be. Do we call this meta cringe? Do we call this method acting? And how is this even picking material?
Milk.
On the other end, we have guys who actively encourage NLOG and pick me behavior, and these are the ones who tell you you're not like other girls and mean it as a compliment. As this Twitter user put it, it's a backhanded way, whether he knows it or not, of revealing his low regard of women in general. Understandably, it feels nice to be seen and acknowledged as special, but the price of this special status is because you don't want to be lumped together with those he disapproves of and you want him to continue to think you're special, you're now in a sense distanced from your own gender. But yeah, pick-me behavior wouldn't proliferate if it didn't, work sometimes. Some pick-me's do get picked, it's just not the salvation they think it is. What I'm saying is NLOGs and pick-me's did not originate from a vacuum. They are a reaction to the culture. So that's why it's so strange watching women so gleefully shame pick-me behavior. Like, yeah, call it out if someone is actually being a pick-me and putting you down, but if you're nasty about your delivery, aren't they gonna feel even more alienated from other women? I also feel like since a lot of people calling others pick-me's used to be pick-me's themselves, they could have more empathy for people who haven't unlearned as much. It might be a matter of what you see in others is what you hate about yourself, but you don't have to act on all your thoughts.
And she's always just kind of like, this girl just has nothing going on in her brain. She likes good pottery.
Pottery? Ugh! I could never create something with my hands to experience the fleeting joy and connection between my physical body and environment in a world that provides me few moments of feeling like I have any control over my life.
I've really only seen her on the third slide of an IG photo dump on her boyfriend's Instagram. I would love to meet one of them. I'm a girl's girl.
There's this type of women, and there's so many of them out there, that just have nothing in their brain. Like, you knock on their forehead, there's nobody home. Smooth brain, room temperature IQ, art of thinking. Bars. Also, I'm a girl's girl.
What is her problem with this specific girl?
They're taking the hot men.
Oh, there it is. Okay, class, it's time for the Goose Grade, where my giant goose rates whatever media or subject I have discussed. Honk rates the anti-pickme trend 2 out of 5 honks. He will not be taking any questions. Thank you. If you got anything out of this video, please watch another of my variety commentary. Let me know if you like the style, because I'm really just trying anything at this point. You can tell? Okay, make sure to fight me in the comments if you so please. Bye!